Ever wondered why men return once you give them space? What is that about? We want closer connection, we want more and more of their time, but for some reason they seem to want to come back after you ignore them or give them space. That's what we're going to be discussing on this channel. See you on the other side. Hello and welcome to the Black Swan Relationship Academy, right here where I teach you ladies how to present as a high value, high status and high worth woman that high quality men find completely irresistible. If that sounds like something that you're after, then absolutely make sure that you subscribe, like, share and comment and pay close attention. Many of us have noticed that the vanisher always seems to return. What is it about ignoring a man or giving him space that makes him bounce back? I have done a few videos on this channel, but I'm going to touch a little bit more and expand a little bit more on this topic. When we provide space and practice detachment, what we do is trigger a man's curiosity. This is really important. He's starting to ask himself, what's going on with her? Why is she quiet? Has she found somebody else? That curiosity can lead for his desire to begin to grow for you. Yes, men don't grow in attraction in the way that we do. A man will still see you for the way he sees you. If you're a 5 out of 10, in his eyes, you will be a 5 out of 10 even when he loves you. But the difference is that sometimes when we behave in low value ways, or we're clingy, or we're being avoidant, or we're doing something that is unhealthy in the relationship, a man can lose his attraction for us. But we can raise that attraction level by actually giving him space and allowing us to continue to be a mystery. That mystery creates curiosity. That curiosity allows a man to really begin to see you as a challenge. And if he's a masculine man, he needs that feeling of a challenge, and mystery helps with that endeavor. So psychologically, when we distance ourselves and detach ourselves from a man who perhaps may not be performing to the level that he was in the beginning, or who might be feeling a bit lukewarm, or we just need the space genuinely because we're done with him, he will be curious. He is going to want to know what is going on. And this is why it's such an important tool for women to be able to be comfortable giving space and providing space, and also creating a degree of detachment when they need to. Number 2, we all as human beings have the highest attraction and desire for the things that we cannot have. We desire 2 things, the things we cannot have and the things that we are losing that we took for granted. When we give space and practice detachment, we allow him and we give him the gift of not only missing us, but recognizing that he is losing value. Because the things that we bring into his life every day, a smile, a look, validation, gratification of one thing or the other. And when we give him space, we allow him to really see that something is missing from his life, that value is missing from his life. And that causes his desire to get ready, because right now he doesn't feel he can have you. So that is also some of the reasons why he will come back, because his desire is rising. Number 3, I touched on it a little bit earlier, but it is really about realization and awakening. He begins to realize who you are, your value. He starts to truly reflect on the relationship. One of the things that we as women don't understand about men is that they might act in the moment as if they're not deliberate, intentional, or conscious, but they do go away and reflect. Men do go away and judge the situation, judge the relationship, and reflect. They do reflect on the relationship, even though it may seem like in the moment they just want to get laid or they just want to play. And when you give them space, they really get an opportunity to reflect and to see the dynamics of the relationship and why you are so valuable. When a man loses you, he has to dig and look inside himself, which is something that he wasn't doing prior because he was so busy trying to win you, trying to get your attention, that he didn't get an opportunity to really realize. And I feel like so many women miss the opportunity to really build attraction in their relationships by just simply using space and detachment and practicing detachment, being detached from the outcome of this relationship, not from the person. So I'm not saying that we should have a detached attachment style by any stretch of the imagination, but that we must detach ourselves from the outcome of this relationship, from the dreams that we have dreamt, from the place that from the pedestal that we have put him on, from what we think should come out of this relationship. When we detach ourselves from whatever our perceived outcomes are, we're better able to make a judgment in the scenario that can allow for desire to grow and also allow for you to have your moment of reflection and really think about what matters to you and if he is truly worth it. I hope that you are enjoying this video. I just want to say two things. Thank you for watching and supporting this channel. Your presence here makes a difference, and we would not be here without you. If you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, please do so. And for those of you who have subscribed, do leave a comment and share. This helps the algorithm share the good news of the Black Swan Relationship Academy and helps us further the dream of helping 1 billion women create healthy love lives. Furthermore, you are also supporting the deserted women and children that we put through school and support every single month, alongside the families that work very hard to bring this content to you. I'm going to make you a promise. If you would subscribe, like, share, and comment, I will make sure that you get the very best teaching, training, and content on this channel that you can get anywhere in the world. Deal? Great. See you on the video. Last but not least, the opportunity it provides for you to enter into self-growth, personal development, self-care is something you can't even put a price on. When you give a man space, you're not just giving him space to think about you, to judge you, to decide on what you want. You're giving yourself space too, to really reflect, to think, to figure out what you want. It's really important that if you are anxious about distance and space, that you really take all of that energy and use it on yourself. Use it to take better care of yourself. Use it to meet your needs. Use it to elevate your lifestyle, to reflect on who you can be. Use that time, instead of thinking about him and what he's thinking and what he's doing and who he's with, to actually reflect on how you can build a better body, how you can build a better life, how you can create more financial opportunities for yourself, grow your career. Take better care of yourself, understand your needs, go into therapy, go into coaching, use this precious time and space to really work on yourself, because the last thing you want is for him to snap back to you and find you exactly where he left you. Ladies, it is really important that we regulate ourselves, especially in relationships, so that we can give healthy space. Even if the relationship is going well, it's really important that we have a comfortability with space and that we don't feel rejected and punished. And also that when the relationship is not going well, that we can really create the space that we need. This is really important if we're going to have healthy relationships. And I know that as women, we really want that time, that closeness, that attention, that intimacy. And I'm not saying by any stretch of the imagination that you must deny yourself that. What I am saying is that we must be able to, when called upon, be regulated in the moments that space and distance are required to not only create good, safe, powerful boundaries, but also required to help elevate the attraction in the relationship. I hope that this video was helpful, and I will see you soon on our next one. In the meantime, do take care. I love you lots. Bye-bye now.
Simple steps to join Black Swan community. Download the Black Swan app from either Google Play Store or Apple Store. Launch the app and tap on register. Put in your valid information, then tap on continue. Put in the verification code sent to your email to authenticate your account. Then log into your account. Be sure to accept all permissions displayed at installation stage to enjoy all the cool features in the app. You can now enjoy community of high-value women with support from coaches and trainers. Book calls with coaches, chat, post, and interact with the community. Enjoy!